What's right, guys? Boy, PattyTrills, aka Young Johnny Bravo, aka Young Captain America, aka Coaches in City Scissors, week 4 of the WBE. I know this video is going up a little late, just had a hard time scheduling up times. I'm a busy man, especially during work recently. But so this is the battle right now, but this is going to be the team prep. But if for whatever reason you want to skip the team prep and you don't care for what I brought, down in the description down below is going to be a timestamp where you can just kind of click on that and just be like, well, I mean, there's going to be an ad roll there, just letting you know that. Definitely gonna be one regardless, but I'm just saying. Anyways, so this is gonna be the team prep. We're gonna be kind of going over what I'm bringing over his team, and hopefully we catch a dub on this because I haven't had a dub in a minute, and kind of nice to get one. So looking at his squad, he has Clefable, Magnezone, Haxorus, Marowak, Ditto, Golisopod, Vileplume, Xatu, Hitmontop, Malamar, and Rhydon. Obviously, the big three up top are gross. That's a gross combo. Little Marowak can be a problem. Ditto can be a problem, especially if I was to bring Necrozma. And then, obviously, every other Monad's kind of situational. Malamar can be a huge issue. But the team that I'm bringing hopefully can counter all that. So, starting off with the team now, we have Feds because... I mean, fuck 12, but Feds. With knockoff, lead sheet, stealth rock, T-Wave, just pretty much because he has minus Alola Marowak. I don't really care too much of anyone in front of me. I can eat pretty much anything with the Inviolite. Obviously, I'm not going to stand from like the knockoffs because that makes me an issue. But if I can knock off items, Leech Seed, because everything besides Xatu and Vileplume gets seeded. And then also, Stealth Rock because I feel like there's going to be a lot of pivoting in this game with, like, his Volt Switch and obviously with just trying to get up to better matchups. And then just, like, T-Wave. So I'm just trying to punish him from trying to switch out because I don't think he's going to be running heavy-duty boots too much. Spadef, careful, max HP, max Spadef, just because minus Haxorus and Alola Marowak. His team, and Malamar, his team is relatively special. Like Clefable special, Magnezone's gonna be special, unless it's like the body press set. Vileplume, don't care, Xatu special, so forth. And everything else I already kind of, either it's only ×2 effective or it's only neutral damage like the Rhydon, etc. So not really too worried about that. So moving on, we have Sigagenesis, who is the fairy type, because fairy is a good defensive and offensive typing for his team. So it'll allow us to stop Haxorus from being a little too brazy if he brings like some setup, or he tries to go for, God forbid, a Dragon Claw or an Outrage or something like that, so we can try to stop that. Also, Parting Shot, U-Turn Defog, just to suppress, get some pivot, get rid of hazards on our side. Multi-attack, because once it's stabbed, Haxorus doesn't want to eat it, and does really good against Hitmontop. It also is super effective on Malamar. So it just puts people in a it's a good fairy stab to throw around on the physical side. And then also max HP, for odd, and then 172 invested, because I'm never going to outspeed Haxorus regardless, because Haxorus caps out at a 97. So I speed crept for, God forbid, whatever reason, an adamant Haxorus, then we outspeed that. But I don't know why he would run it, but for whatever reason, let's say he is greedy, we can at least punish on this very situational. Because I was going to outspeed it regardless, so the next thing to speed crib would be like Malamar, which we already do that, so it's like we might as well just, in the off chance, try to see if Adamant Haxorus comes. And then the rest of an attack just for the multi-attack and U-turn hit a little bit more, because obviously U-turn would be nice on Malamar. Because if I defog on him, that's obviously, I don't want that to happen, because that'll make his evasiveness go up, and that would suck if he's trying to set up and all of a sudden I'm starting to miss moves because of it. But the U-turns there, obviously, just to hit harder. So now we have Infinity here with U-turn, Will-O-Wisp, bulk up, knockoff, just super defensive, max HP, defense, impish, and then 156 speed to outspeed to outspeed non-speed invested Malamar. So if he's like just like a max HP, max attack set, or like, something like that, or more on the Spadef side, we outspeed non-invested with some investments left over. Malamar also we outspeed non-invested. Hit him on top at that point, and we can kind of burn and U-turn and bulk up and knock off. You know, just be super annoying, super thick. Get that residual back from lefties. You know, just get thick. So next we got Miyu with Scald, Scald, Ice Beam, Recover, Dragon Tail, Scald, and Ice Beam because Scald stab and it hits everything pretty well. Ice Beam for the Vile Plume, the Haxorus, the Xatu. Recover for residual, and then Dragon Tail to haze because obviously mon setting up can be a problem, and you don't want that to be an issue. And then also, what do you call it? Yeah, just just to stop the hazing, and if like Ditto comes in, and you can try to get that out. If he's starting to, if he's like caught one of my mons, I can haze it out. So yeah, then max HP, max special attacks. I want to hit really hard Modest. I just think like coming in, I'm not really afraid of anyone because of speed tiering, and then I can just freely really shoot some things off if I'm hyper offensive because he's probably not expecting it. He's probably gonna expect like a defensive Milo take to come. Next we have JoeMama here, who is max special attack Modest. It's 108 speed to speed corrupt his fastest mom, which is Haxorus. So obviously if Haxorus is scarfed, it would outspeed us regardless, unless we were to be scarfed, so that wouldn't make any sense. So he speed corrupt outspeed that because he does relatively have a slow team, which can be scary because Trick Room could be a thing. Yeah, so 252 special attack, and then 148 in the HP for extra bulk. Shadow Ball, Volt Switch, Hyper Voice, Discharge, just to be able to do damage, not to be completely walled by other mons and stuff like that. So the last mon we have here is Milady with AV Regenerator, because like I said, most of his mons are on the special side. Regenerator, get that residual back. Speed Corrupt, once again, to outspeed his fastest mons, but everything caps out at 165 because I think it just jumps up too. Yeah. So, and then max attack, 52 HP for the defense because we had some left over. Knock off, U-turn, poison jab, Drain Punch. Just poison jab so I can hit Clefable decently hard. U-turn or pivot, knock off and take things off. Drain Punch for stab residual because it does damage on everything, so I don't get completely walled out by something. So that's who I think. So I think will be the team to beat his team, hopefully. Like I said, I know I am 0-3, but I'm going to try to catch a dub. So, see you guys in the battle. Appreciate y'all. Thank you all for watching. And the people who skipped, thank you for skipping, because here's the ad roll. You guys are the best. What's breaking? What's going on? So I know this is supposed to be a Wi-Fi League battle, but LAN sucks a lot, and we've been trying to like set up for the past couple of days for like multiple times on end. We both know how to connect to LAN. It still was just being iffy. We don't want to do the 10-minute shared timers, so we asked if we could do Showdown, and Showdown was cool. So now we're on Showdown, which obviously, calculating-wise, will help me out, and I can, think out my plans a little bit better because the timer is more friendly on that. But we still need to pick up a dub because I am 0-3, and I'm not trying to be 0-4 because that would be tough. So if you guys are excited, sure to support, smash the like button. Sports really appreciate it. Definitely check all links in the description down below. Sorry. Slept a really long time, and I'm tired. Anyways, so I have my custom sets already. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna accept. Let's do this. Good luck. Have fun. Okay, we're back. We got it all fixed. Everything's at level 50. Now looking at his squad. Homeboy has Clefable, Xatu, Haxorus, Alola Marowak, Golisopod, and Magnezone. Probably to try to hard prep against my Necrozma with the Golisopod. So looking at his leads, he could lead like Xatu to try to counter my Pharaoh Seed. But by doing that, he could also try to lead Magnezone, which could be a problem. So I think I'm gonna lead off with Jolteon with JoeMama because I think JoeMama's safest because I can full switch on everyone and I can see if anyone is scarfed. Unless he goes, I think Jolteon's probably the best play. I can Volt Switch on anything, check damage to see how it is. Especially if it's the, because I know the Lightning Rod Marowak's a thing. I don't know if it's gonna necessarily like be a thing, but if I think he's gonna do that, like let's say if it's Zato and I think he believes I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch, I can just safely Shadow Ball anyways, because Shadow Ball would hit the Zato and also hit the Marowak on the counter. So hopefully that's the play. Hopefully that's the play. He's got a decent team. I don't really know how well he battles. That's the thing, because like I haven't really scouted much on him. So I don't really know like what his play style is. So I don't know how risque he's gonna be. So he leads off Magnezone. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so Magnezone's out, which is a thing. So I think I'm just gonna Volt Switch because I can go straight into Milady because Milady doesn't care because I am AV. And I have the regen, so I'm just gonna Volt Switch, and then I can see if he's Scarfed or not because I am Speed Crept to only outspeed his Haxor. So if he does outspeed, then he's Scarfed. Because maybe he's Scarfed to scout something else that might not possibly be Scarfed. So I can see that because at 121 with the cap at 123 times 1.5, that's like 61. The cat's at like 184, 185. That's like a base 115, like max speed one. So he could out creep like let's say just a Jolly Darm. In theory is what I'm saying. Like a 95. But I don't have Darm on this team. Thinking about my other competitive squad. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just straight go into Milady because I'm not really worried about what he wants to do to me. He's gonna substitute. Sure. I'm cool with the Drain Punch, because like I said, I am AV. And like he might be Iron Defense. He might just be Iron Defense Body Press. So I don't know what this sub's going to be doing. So he reflects. Okay. He reflects. That's not bad. I'm going to knock off. I'm going to knock off an item. So I could get rid of what he wants to do. He might want to substitute again, but he knows that I outspeed, so he has to switch out. Or he lives and then he substitutes, and I can still just I can just Drain Punch to that. Because he's a very sub-reflect. What a very specific Magnezone. Like, I see it. But, yeah, like, this is a great knockoff. It did, like, no damage, but Lefty's great. Sick. Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn and go straight into... I can go straight into Feds. Not really too worried about it because I am Speed Def and I can just start stacking on him. Or, I mean, he might see that and try to... So I'm still going to U-turn regardless. I know it does, like, literally negative damage. Ooh, I could go into Miyu. Yeah, because I don't really see tags really doing too much to Miyu. Then I can start hitting on the special side since the Reflect is up. Or I could go into JoeMama again. I think I go JoeMama. I think that skips out on the possible T-Wave. Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I was worried about as well, because I didn't want me. I mean, Miyu would benefit from that, so I wouldn't take the residual flame damage, but like losing the speed. I apologize for that. Losing the speed is kind of important. So I think from here, because I know he has the Marowak. And I know he has the Magnezone, so I kind of just want to Shadow Ball. Let's see if he stays in or not. So I'm cool with showing the Shadow Ball. Okay, let's go. Get red. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So then I'm just going to Shadow Ball again because that's kind of the play. I have to pick that up. Let me hit him with the Shadow Ball again. Let me pick this up real quick. And then from here, he probably, I would assume, goes into Magnezone just for type advantage. And he doesn't take as much damage. But with a little Marowak on, I can freely just discharge. Like, I really can. Like, I mean, Magnezone resists it. I get that, but does Steel resist Ghost? I think it does. It doesn't resist Dark, I know that, but it still resists Psychic. I believe Ghost as well. Yes. So, it wouldn't really matter either. So, yeah, it would just be smarter to discharge because it's stab. Cool. We take those. Good thought process, brain. I'm tired, man. I actually got a day off at work today. I was surprised that they gave it to me because I wasn't supposed to. So when they gave it to me, I was like, blesseth. All right, but what's his play now? His play is I would assume Magnezone or Clefable. I feel like those are the only things I really can handle Jolteon at this point. Because I'm not really stressed about anything else. Unless Scarftaxris is the thing. If he sends it out, he might be Scarftaxris then. Which, of course, he would go for the EQ, but... I need that Xatu to go away before I feel confident with just throwing out Feds. Okay, that's what I figured. Alright, so I think I just Volt Switch again. And then I think we just go back into Milady, honestly. I feel like that's kind of free. So I'm going to Volt Switch again. Critical hit, too. JoeMama just killing it today. JoeMama just putting in the fucking work. Alright, so he's going to Milady. Light screen. Gets the light screen up. Bro, what? That's crazy, bro. Double screen substitute Magnezone. That's wildin'. I'm just gonna Drain Punch anyway. It's just in the off chance he keeps it in. Because I feel like since he knows his Reflect's gonna go away. And kills anyways. Tough. No more screens. I'm gonna have the default goes away immediately. And I think I can freely just... Yeah, I think I just U-turn into Sega Genesis and I just default. Because literally nothing scares me. The Magnezone's gone. Yeah, I'm good. I can get rid of the screens. Feels nice. Even though the Reflect's gonna be gone next turn, but still, like, the light screen is kind of a burden to JoeMama and Milady. Not Milady, Miyu. Forget the nicknames I have sometimes. I always find it funny too, like most of the times, like the people that I fight or whatever, have like theme names. Like I think in the BBR, like even some weeks of WBE, be like I think we had like Hunter x Hunter themed and like Yu Yu Hakusho like named, and then like even like My Hero Academia or something like that. That might be BBR, but like mine are like Milady, JoeMama, Miyu. Like, bro, what? Okay, so he's gonna First Impression, I think. I think that's kind of free. And that probably would do big damage. So I think I just go into the Feds. Yeah, cause well that would be resisted anyways, yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with going into Symbolic Fairy anyways. Oh, he just CCs. Oh, even better. That's great. You should run. That's great. You should go and get out before you fuck around with some fuck arounds. Right? You should skedaddle. You're at -1. The Reflect just went away. Stab multi-attack still kills. I'm pretty sure, dog. Like, sorry to break it to you. Do I just... Do I actually just multi-attack anyways? Because like I said, it's only light screen for 2 turns. I can work around that. I think I multi-attack anyways. Yeah. Doesn't fail? Sure. It's good damage. What can it do to me? I'm a Parting Shot again. Yeah, I'm a Parting Shot. Suppress it a little bit. Probably go into JoeMama. Like I said, on the possible T-Wave. Or even if you want some Moonblast, then that's fine because it's already at -1. And there might be only 1 turn of light screen around. I don't know what item that was, to be honest. They soft blows. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I think I just start discharging for free. Yeah. If I get a paralysis or something, this would be nice. Because I don't know if it's Magic Guard or Unaware. And I guess I won't know until it catches paralysis, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, there's not really much you can do with me, because I am more bulkier than usual as well. I haven't even ran calcs yet. I've just been like pretty confident with the turns. But also, because I had more time, I'm aware this battle's inherently longer because the timer's not on. Like, I'm fully aware of this. But I feel like I've been making my turns relatively quick. It's just more of me having time to actually think out my thoughts. Got the paralysis. T-waves. Let's go. Okay, so. Yeah, I think I just keep discharging. Yeah, just keep discharging. For sure. If I get the paralysis on this, that'd be great. Lumberry. I see. Okay. I volt switch and I go... Because he's going to EQ. I feel like he has to. I think I just go back into Scigogenesis. He DDs. Okay. Okay. +1 might be a problem. No, I think this scares it out. Yeah. Does Ice Beam kill though? I feel like it should though. Like, oh, my Flame Orb's not up though. Tough. Yeah, he has nothing that's super effective. Probably start calcing now. We're at that point now. I think we're at that point in the battle where +1 Haxorus is quite scary. I live. Ice Beam. Ice Beam definitely kills. Yeah, you're gone. Okay, cool. Not a threat. Not a problem anymore. Got that on hand. We got that under control. Defense wood up, so that's good against Glisopod, but I don't really have any. I do outspeed the Clefable. That is true. But here comes Glisopod. Yeah, you stinky bitch. I feel like he has to just yeah, just go straight into Feds. He wants to CC, sure. Not bad. Not bad. I'm just gonna knock off because he probably thinks I'm gonna do some shit. I'm assuming that's the only reason why Zatu's there is literally to magic bounce. I feel like he has a switch regardless. Because was that banded? I have no idea. I mean, Violite, but that was neutral damage. I'm assuming that'd be banded. My defense is 166. Yeah, I'm assuming that's banded. So yeah, he's forced to switch. His only play is to go into Zatu because if I start stacking, there's no point. Thank you. That's what I figured. Give me that. Give me that. All right. So, and then what do I do? Oh, I could go straight into Infinity. That is true. I think I do. Yeah. I think I go straight into Infinity. I can start bulking up because then I'm not worried about the Glisopod, and then I can just 1v1. Because aren't I AV as well? No, I'm not. I'm lefties because I'm bulk up. Right. I remember. I battled too many times throughout the week to remember like what every team I've ever prepped. I gotta battle Joey like tomorrow. It's next because this video is so late. You know what I'm saying? Like, tough. Which I appreciate you guys waiting, obviously. Appreciate you guys being patient. All right. Yeah. Heat wave. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I bulk up. I bulk up and then I willow. Especially if it's Glycopod. I was like, there's no way he stays in. There's no way. No way homeboy stays in. Oh, no, never mind. Incineroar's arms animation looks weird. I thought for some reason, if you look at the right arm of Incineroar, where like the arm comes out where the cuff is, that looks like a whole other end of a... I'll explain later. We got business to do. I just thought the stripes were inverted. Like the left arm I thought was like black, red, black, red. You know, then red, black, or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I just willow on you. Yeah, I'm chilling. So I'm also gonna knock off your I'm also gonna knock off your band, so tough. Yeah, very tough. And there's no more band. Emergency card gets him out. Like a bouncer. Let's get a bouncer for this dude. He probably goes into Clefable, which Clefable's already taken damage. He's at 80%. U-turn's the only move I have. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I think I just U-turn anyway. There's no point. I go U-turn and then, like I said, oh, I could. How much does the lady do to a Clefable? Let me double check what that Clefable was, because I just know that U-turn did 11%. I'll know what it is based off of the Incineroar build. 11%, so it's not max defense. Oh, no, I'm +1. My apologies. Might be. Okay, so yeah, so he is max HP, max defense. So by doing that, if I go into Mienshao, Poison Jab does nowhere enough, but Moonblast doesn't do enough either to kill, which is fine. I think I just go into Miyu, and then I think I recover. Yeah, I think I recover. Get a little fat on him. Yeah, no big deal. Cover a little bit more. And then, you know, start hitting him with them Scalds, boy. Because I'm pretty sure my Scald's going to do a little bit more damage. I am more offensive. Modest. 34%. That's pretty good. Okay. So... Okay, cool. On the Switch. Sick. Alright, let's start hitting you with some discharges, boy. Get some paras, that'd be nice. Obviously, I can't expect it, but the reason why I'm doing this is because if I get him below... Poison Jab range, then I can just go into Milady during that turn. You know? Because Discharge is a nice 3-co. That's nice. I like that. Because I am modest as well. Yes. Expert Belt. Oh, yeah. Glycopod is... I forgot. Glycopod is burned with no band. If he gets the parry here, I actually... Oh, okay. I was like, if I just get the parry here, I win. I was like, if I get the parry here, I win comfortably. But now I'll win maybe a 4-0. Because I don't know how much a first impression burned is going to do. think I'll go into Milady then. Because Milady will eat it. And then, see how much is this doing to a Xatu that has no item. I was like, I am AV. Yeah, I was like, I am AV, so I feel like I could live anything he wanted anyways. Guess because stab, crit, we take those. Okay, cool. So we're going to get a nice 5-0. We take those. We take those. We get the 5-0. That's a good dub. Felt nice in that battle. Like I said, minus the hacks for setting up for a minute, I felt like I had pretty much all control during that battle. It was very nice, very well played. GG. GG, Fruitberry. Sorry this battle is going up late, but hope you guys did enjoy still. Definitely check all links in the description down below. Twitch, merchandise, if you're into that. And with that being said, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. You guys know me as PattyTrills. I'm out. Yoga.